Guys, the weather here in the Midwest has finally broke. Look at this weather forecast for the weekend. High in the 70s on Saturdays, low in the 40s, humidity has dropped. It is super comfortable to get out and ride. Guys, my name is Rick and this is the HDVIBE channel. This has got to be my favorite time of the year to ride. And during that time of the year, I like to take these short weekend trips where you don't have to pack a lot, but just enough to get you through 3 or 4 days out on the road. Well guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you some premium luggage solutions that will fit in your tour pack as well as in your saddlebags to keep all of that 3 or 4 or 5 days worth of clothing and other items you need to take on that trip organized. And I'll also compare those to the equivalent on the Harley Davidson website. And we'll get into all that right after this. Those long weekend road trips can be really fun, especially at this time of the year here in the Midwest where we have this super comfortable temperatures and it's a pleasure to get out on the road again. Well, in today's video, I want to show you some premium luggage that my friends over at Kemimoto sent me to share with you guys. If you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to show you the link directly to these products as well as a 15% discount code. And I'm also going to do a comparison between these products that I'm going to show you from Kemimoto and the equivalent that Harley Davidson has. And I think you'll be surprised at the price differential. So the first one I want to show you is this Tour Pack luggage. I've got this packed up and I'm going to show you how much you can actually get into this bag. It's a pretty good size bag. I have it in the King Tour Pack. It will also fit in a Chop Tour Pack, which is really nice. You've got zippers up here in the front that goes around here. You've got some reflective material here. That's nice if you happen to pull this out and you're walking to your hotel room at night. It's got another storage zipper here on the outside. A nice thing about this Tour Pack Organizer luggage is that it is all padded. Let me open this up and show you what I've got in here and all of the storage compartments that are inside of this bag. So guys, as I said at the onset, it does have this nice carry handle, which actually Velcros around here, and this is very sturdy. This is made out of a kind of a ballistic vinyl. Not sure if it's waterproof. It's probably water resistance to a point, but if you think about it, you're going to have it in your tour pack locked up, so you don't really have to worry about the weather on this thing. So let's open this up and I'll show you how much room and all the different compartments that you have inside of this. So there's nice sturdy zippers that go all the way around this. It's a double zipper style. The nice thing is it has this contrasting orange color in here so that if you are digging around in this when you're out on the road, you don't have kind of black on black. You have a nice contrast so you can find all your things. So you have some nice pouches that Velcro close here. You can put your sunglasses or other things in there. You have a zipper pouch here, and then you do have this tether that locks your clothing or whatever you have in here. When I'm traveling, I typically take a lot of camera gear, and I also typically take a laptop. In this upper pocket, again, orange contrast. I've got I think this is a 15-inch laptop, but obviously there's lots of room in here, so you could put a much larger laptop in here. Then you also have storage pockets, so if you need to put your plugs, your cords, any storage media, all that kind of stuff can go up in here. So lots of room for electronics, again, in this nice padded cover. I'm actually going to show you how much I got in here, and this is nowhere near full at this point, but you just kind of unlatch that. So I've got my Beyond Riders riding jacket in here. I've got a pair of shorts. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve. I've got 1, 2, 3 pairs of jeans, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of socks. So as you can see, you could pack for a weekend trip, no problem whatsoever, just with this item in your tour pack. By contrast, I show you here, all of that same stuff obviously fits in the tour pack, but as you can imagine, if you pulled up to your hotel and you had to get your laptop and they had to kind of gather up your gear, it's going to be a bit of a hassle. I mean, you could do it, but with that tour pack organizer, it makes things much easier. Just pick that stuff out of the handle and you're on to your hotel. The other piece of this puzzle to get everything you need on your bike, this might be another good option to add to this combination, and that is this saddlebag organizer. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of the Street Glide CVO, and then we'll talk about this one, and I'll show you what all I have gotten in this one. This is the saddlebag organizer. Again, you have the reflective material here, and this is made out of the same material as the Tour Pack Organizer, kind of a ballistic nylon. It does have a handle here, and this one also has a shoulder strap that you could just, when you pull it out of your saddlebag with the handle, you could put this over your shoulder, hold your Tour Pack Organizer in your hand, walk on into your hotel. So very convenient from that standpoint. So let's take a look at this one real quick. It does have outside pockets here. And again, these outside pockets, contrasting colors, so it's easy to find stuff inside here. Again, you could put a wallet, keys, pens, or even some small tools if you need those while you're out on your road trip. Then we have a similar slide-in type pocket. Again, you could slide stuff down in here, gloves, glasses, the like. And that one just opens like that, one zipper. And then to open up the main compartment of the bag here is actually a double zipper with a little handle that you just kind of pull, and then you fold that back. So as you can see here, in that top portion, flap, you have, again, mesh material. You can stuff things in here. And then again, you have plenty of room. I'm going to show you what I have in here before I show you what the inside of this looks like. Again, I got a pair of flip-flops in here. I've got my HDVIBE cap. I've got an extra pair of sunglasses. I've got an extra pair of gloves. And then I decided I'm going to go ahead and put my toiletry kit inside of this saddlebag organizer. So that's what I had in here, but there was still a lot more room in here. You could have stuffed a lot more things inside of this should you be packing a little bit heavier than that. We've got a couple more mesh style pockets here. No Velcro on these. And then you got another zipper pouch inside here. Well, and as you can see, I forgot, I actually put my charging cord for my phone inside of that one. So lots of storage options here. And what I will say is this actually fit in the CVO stretched bags, and that one actually has an amp in the back. So it takes up a little bit of that rear room, but this fit fine. This will also obviously fit standard saddlebags. So a good option that you could get between these two bags, a lot of stuff packed in there. You could probably even go on a week-long trip and your bike doesn't look cluttered. You've got everything organized. You can just pick these bags up, walk right into your hotel room, take them in there, and you have everything safe and sound, nothing still out on your bike, in your tour pack, or in your saddlebags, and you're set to go for that trip. And then when you're ready to pack everything up, put it back in there, stuff it in the bike, drop in the saddlebag, drop in the tour pack, and you're back out on the road. A comparison to Harley Davidson, I'm actually going to pop up here the two equivalent Harley Davidson products. So the main difference between these products from Kemimoto and the Harley Davidson versions of these are the saddlebag organizer from Harley Davidson. It actually comes with two, so you can have one on either side. I think the nice thing with the Kemimoto is you can decide, do I need one or do I need two? The other thing on the Tour Pack Organizer, the Harley Davidson one I think is a little bit thicker. The Harley Davidson versions of these are padded like this. The one thing I will tell you though is their lining on the Harley Davidson version is not this contrasting orange. So trying to find stuff in the dark or find someone you're digging in there is probably going to be a little bit more difficult with the Harley Davidson version. So, but overall, I mean, I think, from what I can tell, the build quality, the material that's used, the handles that are used, the one thing I will say that's different on the Harley Davidson one is the Tour Pack has an option to put a shoulder strap on. This one from Kemimoto does not. I think from a capacity standpoint, the Tour Pack one from Harley Davidson may have just a little bit more capacity, but it's pretty close. And as you saw, I got a week's worth of stuff in there between that bag and this bag, no problem whatsoever. So the biggest difference, as I'm sure you can imagine, is the cost or the price of these. The Harley Davidson saddlebag organizer is $110.95. Now the Kemimoto version that I just showed you, that one regularly right now on Amazon is $53.99. But if you use the code 15HDVIBE, which I'll put right up here, and I'll also again have links and that discount code down in the description, you could get that for $45.87 plus tax. I don't believe there's any shipping coming from Amazon. I believe it is a Prime product. Now, if you want to get the saddlebag organizer from Kemimoto, so the saddlebag organizer, let's talk about that. So the one from Harley Davidson, believe it or not, again, this is for two. It's $174.95. And again, what you get with the Kemimoto versus the Harley Davidson, as far as I can tell and reading through descriptions and looking at some of the Harley Davidson videos, is almost identical, with the exception is you don't have this high contrast liner in that one, but you do get the handles, you do get your shoulder straps, but you do have to get two. And that, again, almost $175. Now the Kemimoto one, typical price right now on Amazon at the recording of this video is $41.39. If you, again, you use that code 15HDVIBE, you can get one of these for $35.18. Again, I believe that's a prime item. That discount code will be good until October 22nd. So from the time this video releases to October 22nd, you can use that code 15HDVIBE to save 15%. So if you wanted to get two of these, that would cost you $70.36 with that 15% discount versus Harley Davidson at $175. So if you wanted to get two of these, one of those, and compare the price from Harley Davidson after the discounts on the Kemimoto, that would come in at $116.25. And the Harley Davidson, if you got two of these and the Tour Pack Organizer, $285.90. So guys, in my mind, these Kemimoto products are a great value. And I think this is the Kemimoto version of these organizers for your Tour Pack and your saddlebags are a great, great value. Again, discount code, direct links to these products down in the description. It will take you right to Amazon. As you check out, put in that code 15HDVIBE and you will save 15%. Guys, if you got some value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider sharing this with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you hit that button right down here. That really helps out the channel. When you do subscribe for the first time, leave a comment down below saying I subscribe so I can personally reach out and thank you for supporting the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon and select all so you get notified every time I do put out new content. Guys, I have over 250 videos on tips, tricks, rides, reviews, and installs on these Harley Davidson touring motorcycles. Again, all of these videos are free. I often have discount codes. I show you how to do things so you can save money and get value out of this free content that I put out on a weekly basis. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this luggage. Have you ever used the Harley Davidson version? What do you think about that price differential? Comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. With that, I want to leave you with this thought. Life is short. Get out and ride the bike. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.